going.
Hey guys, so I wanted to show you Elaine's blue, how it turned out. So these are her 4 skeins, and my problem right now is that because they were bulky, I could not spin them on my normal spinning wheel. I had to make everything really small, and this was before I had the little minstrel that we just got that does bulky yarn just fine. So here I have 120 yards, which will make lots of hats and gloves and everything like that. But I promised in my custom yarns that you would at least get 160 yards in every skein. Now this is a worsted weight, it's not bulky. Worsted, it's pretty close to worsted. It might be as light as sport weight. And so because all of these did not come to 320 because she ordered 2 skeins, so I need to give her 300, or is it?
Yeah, 160 times 2, 320.
So I needed to give her 320 yards, and so I asked her, what project are you working on? I don't want to send you this huge amount of blue if what you really want is some variety. And so she wrote back and said that as long as the colors are complementary with the blue, that she would be happy with another color. So this one I already have made up, and I think it ties in. Does it tie? Am I making it up that it ties in? It has quite a lot of blue in it.
What do you think, world?
So Elaine, if this is one that you want, let me know. I have other blues, I have other colors. I just need to know if you feel like this ties in well enough and if you're okay with worsted. Because then I can just send you these. And the bulky is just really, really bulky. It takes up a lot of space and uses a lot of fiber. And this is not a super, super bulky, but it is bulky. It's definitely not worsted, but it's not going to be like enormous bulk. So there's that, and then I'm working on another project that's going to be red, tan, black, and gray. So you don't have to pan. Let me find my fiber first. So I can show
Don't show my dirty room. I hear what she's really saying.
No, I know you're stuck to the wall. Okay, so
yes,
can you
I'm
see
tethered.
this?
Yeah, kind
This
of.
is
grayish.
the gray alpaca. So what I'm going to do, alpaca does not hold on to itself very well. It doesn't have lanolin in it, and it doesn't have a huge amount of crimp. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this baby mohair goat, and I'm going to blend the gray alpaca.
All right, guys, go ahead.
I'm going to blend the gray alpaca with the gray mohair locks. And then I'm going to take and blend just a teeny band, a teeny thread with the red and the tan, and then another teeny thread with, this is a brown, a very, very dark chocolate brown Romney with black alpaca. And the alpaca, the black alpaca, once again, is coarse and it doesn't have as much crimp, and that's why I have to put it in with something that's longer with a lot of crimp. Otherwise, it's hard to spin it. And so that, I'm working for Mr. R. That's Mr. R's hat and scarf for his wife. So 2 separate projects, but that's kind of, and then for Mr. the Kid, for his wife, I'm taking the red and the tan that you guys already saw. And these are the ones, can you see them, honey? Can you see these? Or is the sun in the way?
Well, we're working on exposure, guys. Sorry, we got another...
Do you want me to move it?
No, you're doing good.
Okay, so
New
these
camera.
are the ones that I already did for Mr. the Kid's wife, but they're not soft enough. They're not soft enough because I didn't, I used a coarser fiber. I used Shetland and California Red. So these are durable, but they're not nice for wearing on your neck. They wouldn't be itchy. They're just not nearly as soft as a mohair alpaca blend. And so the color that I'm going for his wife's sweater is going to be a thread weight, and it's going to be this colorway. So those are the reds that I've been working on. So we have Mr. the Kid's wife's scarf to do, and then Mr. R's wife's scarf and hat. She wants a very fine weight hat and a heavier scarf. And then Elaine's is finished and ready to go. And so I think it goes really well. I think it would be really pretty together.
Okay, everybody. So I'm going to kind of move the exposure around. You tell me what you think.
That's enough. So those are the projects we're working on, and hopefully everybody got updated. And if you don't like the combination I'm going with so far, Elaine, tell me. Mr. the Kid we've already visited, and he's already picked out his pattern, and I've already talked to Mr. R. And once I have some of Mr. R's wife's stuff put up, spun up, I will show it to you before I actually start knitting, so that if it's not exactly what you want, we can tweak it. So go check out our Etsy store. It's Dirtpatcheaven on the Etsy storefront. We'll try and put in a link for that. I have taken down all of my custom orders for the moment. The only orders that are up right now are for the drop spindles or for the girls projects, because I need to get these things finished first. I have a commitment to get them finished. So, but if you want to go look at past projects, we'd love to have you go look at it, and we'll talk to you later.